Hey guys, DarthVadermatt back again, and I'm here to show you some Bionicles I made like 2 years ago. I remember my dad came back from the office one day and he said they were handing out these little Bionicles, which were actually this size, these small little guys on here. And he got me like, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 packs. So I opened them up and I made the little guys, and I had a lot of extra pieces left over. So I said to myself, instead of leaving it as the small guys like this, if I can remove his backpack, because I made some pretty cool stuff. Ow. Just take that off for a second. Come on, get off. But yeah, this is what they originally looked like this. And it's kind of small and dinky. I mean, it was like one of those mini packs that Lego sell. And I decided to myself, I said, this stuff is really cool, so I decided to actually make myself a couple of the small figures by making them as if they were big, like regular size Bionicles. And I guess that day I was high on like children's creativity or something, because I made a lot of good ones, and I used actually a lot of my old Lego pieces to show like ranks or stuff from like old Bionicles. It's really cool. So right here, this is just a normal soldier. As you can see, it's just a bigger version of the small one, and I added a little here just to show like a ranking. Like that little piece means like they're a certain rank. Actually, I was digging through my closet and I found them again. I haven't found all of them. I made like 15 ranks, and I've only found, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I've only found 5 of them, so I have to find 10 more. But I think this is the normal soldier I made. I think it was just without this little ranking thing. This was like a corporal maybe like something higher. Pretty much the same as the other one, as I said before. I used all the same pieces as you can see from the small one, except for, if I can get the backpack off again. I used all the same pieces except for this little hinge right here that they use for his legs. And I remember I had to use his spear to hold him up, and it looked weird because the legs are bent. And as you see here are the shins and the arms. The damn, I forgot what it's called. I don't remember. I'll think of it later. I'll probably remember like midway. So the same helmets too. They just look a lot bigger actually on the bigger figures I made. This is again the small one. If you haven't heard me before, and hopefully you have. The spear is still the same as you can see right here. It's still the same spearhead, and all the pieces, like I said before, are the same. So no change whatsoever in the pieces. It's all the same pieces except like 2 or 3 of them I used some ones from old Bionicles I had. So the next rank up is this one. As you can see, I gave him 2 spearheads, as you can see, and I added a little thing there. And now he has kind of like calf marks for like his rank 2 instead of his shoulders, because I assumed maybe like, after a while they weren't going to use the shoulder plates, so I put it on his legs instead. And as you can see, the feet are the same as the hands, same thing. And the spear, this black piece, I just used from a different Lego because I thought it would look cool if you had 3 of them. And what I did was, you can actually remove his hands if you wanted to. You can replace them, make them hold with 2 hands if you wanted to. As I said before, I just held the staff together. And see, as you can see, it's 2 spearheads now. And they kind of match. Same figure like the other one, as I said before. I'll show you, bring him back out. Same one, but pretty much just a little more advanced, as you can see. So the other one, which I saved 1 small figure because I said I want to do something cool with them, and this is what I did. And you probably saw this before. And I gave him like a little claw legs. Kind of cool, right? Still the same small figure, and on the top, if I can lift up my camera a little more, so I can show you, I used these old like little light things that came with the Bionicle. I don't remember which series, but I put it on the top like a gun, like a laser gun, and it still works actually. It does light up still. If I can push the button, so you can see. So it'll be like a little weapon that he has on his backpack that keeps with him. And he still has a little spear like before. Like I showed, just added a backpack with a gun. That's all I did. It's very simple and it looks really cool. Okay, the next rank up, which yet again I used one of those light up pieces. This is the Spec Ops Bionicle, if I can show you. And I use another light up staff, or spearhead. So that'll be pretty cool. And this time, he has the same rank as the first soldier I showed you. Because this time he has a backpack. That's why he's special Spec Ops. It's still using the same pieces from every Bionicle. I use the little hinge pieces for like jetpack thrusters, like the little things that pop out. And jetpack is just made of hands and his little side body things. Look right here, these little gray things. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it'd be cool if they came with a face, because pretty much you can see through it. So I used another hand piece to make the head, as you can see there. And in the body, as you can see in the first one, has only one little red line. I use 3 of them now to make the torso a little bit bigger, and came out pretty good. And the last one, which I used a Toro Matsu figure, the first series, not the new one they made a while ago. It's the new Toro Matsu, the one that wasn't in the Bionicles Legends, like the first one that came out. And what I did here was I gave him another jetpack. I gave him a shield and a robot arm. And I'm going to have to take this off the tripod to show you, because this thing's pretty cool and big. So let me take them off. Move the tripod to the side, if I can move it. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see here, I put another shield from another Bionicle that I had. This jetpack wing thing that I actually pulled off another Bionicle. And the arm was made out of the same pieces as the little guys, as I said before, and wanted to integrate that into there. Same speed. Oh crap! Well, at least it didn't break. Yep, that's what happens. It's kind of heavy. Let me fix this. Let's put you back on the tripod. If I can. Just give me a second. Pick this little guy up. Put him to the side. So, let me just close my computer. I'm sorry, I'm not really prepared for this. This is just something I just wanted to show you guys. So, as you can see, I said before, I put a little shield on him from another Bionicle. The same spearhead as Toro Matsu figure. Same body, same shoulder pads. The only thing I changed was I add this little wing jetpack, which I'll show you what it does. I added a robot arm with tubing and the spearheads to the other figures. And the arm is the same. The robot arm is the same thing as the other figures, as you can see right there. And it's the same thing pretty much. And I'll show you the wing pack. I don't know where I got this from. I was from some Bionicle, probably when the movie came out. But these little wings, you can like push these little rubber pieces together, and it pops out like that. Oop. And there goes another one. So it pops out like that, as you can see. It's pretty cool, pretty damn cool. And it retracts back in just by pushing it. And it is removable, so I will remove it like that. It's simple and easy and quick. So put this down, fix the figure again to where back to where it was. And I did make the robot arm, the one that was movable. So if I can get it unhooked off his leg. As you can see, it's fully moved. It's fully animated, as you can see. It's pretty cool. I mean, the staff is freaking huge and everything. And the good thing about these are it's not a bought set, so you can change it as much as you want. You can change the mask if you wanted to. Excuse me. You can change the mask if you wanted to. You can change anything pretty much. I mean, you can remove a shield if you wanted to. You can change staff. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of hard seeing it without the big wings that I made. That was pretty cool. I actually did just whip this together. I found this the little rubber things from another Bionicle, and I made the backpack, and I put these little sharp things on the end, like wings, almost like angel wings, if you wanted to make it that. Yeah. So I said before, I was probably like high on some kid's imagination or something, because I don't even know where I thought of all this. I was just bored, and I thought, you know, might as well make some cool Bionicles. So, thanks for watching, guys, and remember to rate, thumbs up, and subscribe to DarthVadermatt. Thanks, I'll see you later.